Alright, hello guys, welcome in. Huh? Ah, there. Welcome Hogwarts Legacy, and today we're gonna do some main quest, but there's we have Sebastian chilling. So thinking, should we go? Talk to him. Did the quest. I don't know why it's so weird. I mean, I know it's like Undercroft is the
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be.
How could you?
Let's see.
Not only lied to me about your house, but you have made out.
We may learn new dark magic. Magic trick? We may. Not sure.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Okay.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide.
Good. Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It
You-
would mean a lot.
Revelio.
Yeah, sure. I will. Yep.
Revelio.
There we go. Have we looted this place? We haven't. Wow.
It's you who interfered with us and that woman, isn't it? Expulso! Potato, you know what to your knees. Quite conductive, aren't we? Rookwoods don't go down easy. Dark magic. No matter how many
That was my missing chest
from
plate.
above.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Yep.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Okay.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Hmm.
Revelio.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Oh yeah, we need to do something with them as well, right?
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Revelio. He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Oh well.
That's I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
What the fuck?
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
I mean, we saw once that there was some, like something big ass thing in the water.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure.
Revelio.
But look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Pelts. Poor beasts. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Revelio.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers.
Whoa.
No creatures though. So what are they doing
Revelio.
out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Yes. A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Focus Totalis.
Nah, you want to leave it at least a week before you go poking about the tracks of a strailer. Need to let his trail stop smouldering. But then, you can find some good treasure.
Focus Totalis.
You can. I once found a copper pot what had a real gem in it. Amethyst, I reckon. Oh,
Revelio.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, we're going to the big ass tent again, huh?
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Revelio.
To be a Devageist right now.
Know you there? Don't know what Victor was sinking, striking a bargain with him.
Focus Totalis.
I should really have that much loot again. I guess I forgot to sell. I have shit ton of slots. Oh, healing potion.
Revelio.
makes sense.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want.
Patricius Totalis. Revelio.
I heard something.
Patricius Totalis.
Professional style gaming.
Revelio.
Yeah, it looks kind of cool though. Not gonna lie.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Revelio.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
I'm moving so slowly.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
Revelio.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
You should.
Accio. Not quiet. How nice.
What happened?
Like to talk to dragons!
Potato. Stupid fire. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Hello, matey.
Incendio.
I guess
This way.
we need to run right. Ah, we're not running ourselves. Oh well.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Let's
Revelio.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Okay. Let's check out. Let's see. Okay, interesting. Guide pages. Are these like pages what we were not able to get?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
I guess this is not the way. Oh well.
Why do students always frown? Peace should burn the castle down.
Revelio.
I heard page sound. Oh well, we came back.
Revelio.
What in the world? What the hell is this place?
So this is the underground harbor. Revelio.
Okay, interesting. There's actually a fucking elevator somewhere.
Revelio.
Damn. Does it let me?
Revelio.
But I was looking for pages, but I was not able to find them just because they are part of the quest.
That book Professor Weasley was.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
I have no fucking idea.
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The Allihotzi draft.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis.
Shit.
Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Fucking idea.
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle.
I
When a
have
chaser
fucking no
throws
idea.
the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
I have no idea what the fuck is that.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Okay. Need to go to other class as well. Boom boom thing where we blow stuff, yes.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
I need to attend to the class.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
Alright.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated by wand law, and I'd never visited the owlery. Bit of a mess.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Okay. Oh. Man, fucking sweating here.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Okay,
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
okay. Gobbledygook.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Okay, let's blow someone up.
Now, let us put it into practice, shall we?
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control. Textbook execution. Bravo.
All right. There. Interesting. We're barely focusing on the main quest till we complete this tasks. So we have like what, 4 or 5 more main quest steps.
Seems pleasant enough. Revelio.
Unless it will take a long time, then never mind.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
I don't have Moonstone anymore, no?
There they are up ahead. Revelio.
Defender.
Wrong button.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio. Petrificus Totalis. Revelio.
Rest of them are down there. Alright.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
I mean, he did nothing, but okay.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Oh, this day has gone on too long.
Petrificus Totalis.
Hello?
No one? Have I been here? I don't remember.
Revelio.
Oh.
For better or for worse, we're in.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction.
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio.
Or
This mine looks like a tomb.
it was closed after accidents were reported.
Confringo.
Now I see why.
Good.
Revelio.
Guess we can fight here.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Afraid to fight. Defender. Think you're clever, don't you? Potato. Lucky, that's all.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Get accustomed to that.
Expelliarmus.
How many Ranrock's loyalists?
Revelio. Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
Hardly like. Ooh. So they were always in the fucking caves.
That ledge is awfully high.
Confringo.
Any ideas?
Revelio.
These are, by the way, the chests, what I was saying.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Will be available during the quest. Because I was not able to find them.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Revelio. Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Confringo. Revelio.
Interesting that he doesn't comment on my Confringo usage. I mean, he like
Rich has seen better days.
he teach me to use that. So
Confringo. Revelio. Bombarda. Reparo.
dead people. Hello.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Fringo. Depulso. Revelio. Descendo.
We've
Revelio.
Another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
Toggle.
Lumos. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio.
Legendary.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Protego. Revelio. I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome.
We have another fight on our hands.
Showing off, are we?
Glacier, defending.
Won't get away with that.
Crucial. We're not finished yet. Glaciers, Defender. Expelliarmus, Confringo, Bombarda.
I died. Brother.
Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Potato. Stupefy. Crucible. Flipendo. Levioso. Confringo. Bombarda. Glacius. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Glacius. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Descendo. Rebellion.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn. Symbol. Above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Confringo! Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
There we go.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Sebastian. I think I
Hopefully it
found
will help us
something.
unravel more of
A
this
canvas
mystery.
piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to
Revelio. Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Bruh. Oh.
Hello there. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay. Hogsmeade or somewhere outside? I've been there. Just last episode, unlocked that checkpoint. Oh, are we about to move to that location?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, we're gonna open this door. Hell yeah.
Revelio.
I need to collect the stones again.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Okay.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Okay, that door is extremely interesting.
The door is looking at us.
Oh, we have it.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Okay.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality.
Revelio.
A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Damn, okay.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift.
Revelio.
Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Okay.
Accio. Revelio.
I guess I'm not able to go there. It's okay.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing it is something else altogether.
Come here, brother. Huh.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine. Revelio.
Where are those plans gone? Schematics in my hand a moment ago. Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get... Leviosa! Your spells gone.
Defender. Revelio.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
I don't know how well this goes already, but okay.
Accio. Revelio. Being watched by a door. Accio.
Clever.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Don't let me. Okay, so there must be. Maybe I skipped some. Just. Brother. Oh shit. Must be enough for a bit.
Revelio. I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Found a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Your mom. Oh.
Revelio.
Yoink. Brother.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunately, I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
I don't know what the hell is that there, but I was. I want to know, but I can't.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Revelio.
Not your best moment, Fear.
Easily done.
There! Glaciers, up the fender. Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Revelio.
Okay.
Confringo. Revelio.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
My god. The chest, another one. I think I was looking for this chest. And I was not able to find anything. So there we go. We did.
Revelio.
spoiler activated that handle.
Accio.
See? Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not the entanglement we need right now. Revelio.
Checked one thing. Must be fine. What?
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio.
More moon stuff. Thank you so much.
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
There's something. Okay, with the sniper.
Revelio.
I have second sniper.
I'll be quiet.
Revelio.
I know I heard something that time.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Huh? Who is it?
Petrificus totalis. That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Elevator up.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Another loot. I'm actually surprised how much loot actually is there. I guess I need elevator too. Damn, they have spikes there.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Guess this gets us to our loot.
Revelio. Don't think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking. Aloha
Oh, I
Mora.
need to go down, okay. You know, I'm making sure that actually collecting it. It's fine that I need to go back, it's okay.
Revelio.
Okay, I need to go back down, I guess. Alright. I mean, we know there is the continuation.
Is somebody there? Hello?
They did respawn. Goddamn.
That's the last lord.
Revelio.
Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgott what we found.
Drills. Pogchamp.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio. Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
There we go. That's a lot of loot. That's like 4 or 5 it was. Yeah, 2 more. Missing from somewhere. Okay, that was a lot. 2? No way, it was only 2. There was much more. 3.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it.
Oh shit.
She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Get them, okay. Hold up, is this the final missions? No. Almost last, my god, okay. Alright.
Revelio. I hope Professor
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Guess I got a all message just got skipped. Little bit feels like it. Next upgrade. Let's check it out.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogwarts.
That bombarda.
Revelio.
There's a door.
Bombarda.
Seems like it's part of the quest.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. What are we looking for today? You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
I mean, if 100 is the max, guess I don't need these ones either. It's weird. Okay. The thing is, if we decode the legendary gear from now, we're gonna get all maxed out all the time. There's no such a thing that... So we can do multiple
Thanks
builds.
for stopping by. Oh, you're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon.
Okay.
I look forward to our next meeting.
Yaha, yaha. Yeah, we're not going there. Oh, is that last trial? Okay, we unlocked a lot of side quests. Or should I do it later, actually? I could basically stop here because we got like... I mean, I think I got good cut for episode. That's what we're gonna do next. We'll be like another hour or something. Missing my boss. Yeah, we got the chest what we were missing. Okay, so there are a lot of side quests and main quest locations what we need to do to actually collect everything. Here we're missing 2 chests somewhere. Can be another one of these somewhere. Here can be actually a lot of side quests. There is actually one. Catacombs and stuff there, so that there can be a lot of chests. And here we have one quest. Poppy. Alright, let's end it here. This will be interesting to do, I think. I'm gonna start with this one, maybe. We will see. Alright. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye.